Hi guys, I am hungry, so let's make some cast iron crazy crust pizza. Okay, I have got my cast iron skillet here, and I am going to put some grease in it, and then we are going to make the batter that goes in here. Alright, I just dumped some grease in there, and I'm just going to spread my pan around so that the grease goes everywhere. And just, you can use a napkin or your fingers or whatever. I think I'm going to use my fingers and get it all over in there. That way the pizza crust won't stick to the bottom of the skillet. And next step I'm going to do, after I wipe my fingers, well, I'll go ahead and do that now. Anyway, you want to preheat your oven to 425. So we got that done. Let me go wash my hands. Okay, for the crust, we're going to use 1 cup of flour. Just all-purpose flour is fine. And just dump that in your bowl. And then we're going to use a teaspoon of salt. And I think it is, these are hard to read, this one. So, nope, yep, 1 teaspoon salt. Sprinkle that in there. And then we want, it says a teaspoon of Italian, but I like Italian, so I'm going to use a tablespoon. You can use as much as little as you want to. Just dump that in there. And then we're going to use 2 eggs, fresh out of the chicken house. Ah, poo. Well, alright, 2½ eggs. Let's see if we can get it all here. Try not to make a mess like I just did. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm going to rinse my fingers. I'll clean that up in a minute. And then we want 2/3 cup of milk. And I'm just using boxed milk. It's 1%. You can use whole milk or 2% milk. Whatever milk you want to. I try to keep my other milk for drinking and this for baking because my husband don't like it in his cereal. So, grab my wooden spoon here, and then all you do is just mix this up really good together. So it'll be like kind of like a pancake mix, and kind of runny. And just mix it up really good. And this pizza is really good. It takes longer to cut up your cheese and whatever meat you want to use and get all your ingredients together than it does to make the pie crust or the pizza crust. Now I could make pizza crust in my bread maker, but it takes a lot longer, and this is just really good for a quick and easy pizza. This is really good. And I got this recipe from Whippoorwill, oh poo, I can't remember the YouTube name. It was Whippoorwill something. And I've tried it before and it turned out really, really good. So anyways, after you get your pizza dough, it will be pizza dough, like that. You just put it in your greased pan. Now you can use a cookie sheet if you want to. I think it was a 16×9 cookie sheet. But I am going to use my cast iron skillet because I like the way it turned out. And it's just really good in a cast iron skillet. I just like my cast iron anyways. I'm kind of partial to cast iron. I've tried several different other things and I always seem to go back to my cast iron. It is a little heavy, but it's worth it. But anyway, after you get your dough in your pan, you just take it and throw that in the sink. Take it and go like this so it covers the bottom of the pan. You can use your spoon to spread it out if you want to. I just find it easier to do it this way. So it's like that. Okay, and the next thing we want to do is put your meat on top of your dough. You can use pepperoni or hamburger or sausage or whatever. I just happen to have ham, so I'm going to use ham. And then after you put as much meat on there as you want to, you place it in your oven, your preheated 425 oven or 450 oven. It was 425. Place this in your oven for 20 minutes and then I will show it to you and we will complete the pizza. Okay, our timer just went off, so we are going to take it out of the oven. And I have that on the bottom rack. There you go. You can see that it raised up a little bit. So the next thing we want to do is add our toppings. And I'm just going to use spaghetti sauce, about a half a can of spaghetti sauce. You put as little or as much as you want, depending on how you like it. There we go. And then I'm going to put that back on there and put it on the refrigerator. Put it in the refrigerator and save it for the next pizza I make. And then I'm going to put some onion on here. I chopped this up earlier. And I don't have any olives or pineapple or anything like that, unfortunately, so we're just gonna use what I have. I don't have any mozzarella cheese, so I'm just gonna use cheddar cheese. That's what I used last time I made it. It was really good. And if you let your kids do this, they will have really fun time doing it. Just make sure they don't burn themselves on the cast iron pan because it is hot. But you just put any kind of topping on there that you want, and then you place it back in the oven for another 20 minutes and it'll be done. So let's go ahead and this time I'm going to put it on the middle rack in the oven. But anyway, we'll put that in there and set our timer for another 20 minutes and then our pizza will be done. Alright y'all, our pizza is done, probably overdone. Yep, there you go. That is our crazy crust pizza, and that is the cheddar cheese. And I'm going to let that cool off and cut it, and then we will try it out. Alright, I think it's cool enough. Let's go ahead and cut this and try it out. You can use a knife. I just have a pizza cutter, so I'm using my pizza cutter, but you can use whatever you want. There we go. Now let's see if we can get it out of the pan. See if I got enough grease on the bottom so it didn't stick too bad. And it stuck a little bit. So there we go. Whoa. Get that on our plate here. And I'm going to get my hubby piece. And I will go ahead and say prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we want to thank you for another beautiful day. Thank you for your blessings. We ask that you bless this food to our body. Amen. Alrighty, and here we go. Still a little bit hot. Still very hot. Very good. For a quick pizza at home, that is very good. You should try it. Thanks for watching, y'all. You have a blessed day.